I've learned during this journey is that to never allow anyone to dictate the narrative of your life, and that you are totally in control of who you are and who you want to be. I came here representing a lot of people, the children in conflict with the law who I advocate for, and the LGBTQIA community as well. I'm here to be myself because by being myself, I am carrying with me the people who are like me. Well, Cebu province or Cebu city, to us it's just Cebu. Me and Steffi, we've been encouraging one another even before the finals started. We've been chatting and we told each other that regardless of what happens, either of us, whoever wins the crown, it will already be a pride and honor to our city and our province. So me and Steffi, we were all doing this not just for ourselves, but for the Cebuanos as well. Right now, I'm already having all of my trainings. I'm training for my Q&As and most especially my physical and pasarela walk as well. But what I'm most excited about is my outfits and my national costume, who will be made by Miss Axel K here.
Are you ready for the universe, Kaya?
I am definitely ready for the universe. When I joined Miss Universe Philippines, I wasn't just preparing for the national competition, but it was already a preparation for the international competition as well.
If you win Miss Universe 2021, what would you do with your time?
If I were to win Miss Universe 2021, I would go back to the children in conflict with the law who I was originally advocating for in the first place, even before I won Miss Universe Philippines. I will go back to their community, and as I promised, I will be giving them the assistance that they need and continue to spread awareness of what they need in the society and hopefully expand the reach of my community development work.
What are your thoughts on people thinking negatively about beauty pageants?
All I can say is that these girls who are joining beauty pageants, they are working very hard to represent not only themselves but the people who are supporting them as well. So if us who are pageant fans, what we can do to support these girls is just to give them positive comments and to support them, because it's not easy to be here. We are not here to just be pretty, but we're here to represent a lot of people and to celebrate our beliefs.
Catriona has raised the bar higher for beauty competition. How did that inspire you to become better and to deserve winning the crown for Miss Universe 2021?
Well, Miss Catriona definitely set the standards higher, but every girl is different, and she was able to deliver something different for our country during her time. But each and every girl is unique in her own way in every year that she wins, and I believe there is something else that I can offer that's something different from what Catriona had been advocating for, and that is something that I want to share in the universe.
I have heard many things on my friends, also bloggers from Manila. What can you say that they are told you as the silent killer?
I don't believe that I am the silent killer. Maybe I'm just, I have a different take on competitions. I focus on what really matters, and I believe social media is not something that I should focus on, because that doesn't have a bearing in the competition, and the judges, they are looking at the performance and not what you post in social media. So if I'm being quiet in social media, that doesn't mean that I am not capable of performing.
I'm recording right now and I want to show to them also your answer. And last, do you have any name sa walk niyo po?
We haven't decided yet on what to name my walk, but I can tell you that I already have my own walk, and that will be something for you to look forward to.
And I'm excited for that. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chris. So right after I won the competition, I went straight to all of my schedules, which is I usually start my day very early. I do interviews, photo shoots, video shoots. I have meetings with sponsors, and I also do digital requirements for the Miss Universe organization, and I do my trainings as well. So that's my usual day is like after the competition. I also have no idea on what I'm really receiving, but I believe I also get the same benefits as Rabia as well. And if I ever get a car, I'm gonna name it Raven.
Beauty finalists are they're nervous during Q&A, so is that really your personality or are you deep inside kulban?
Deep inside, kulbaan gihapon ko, pero siguro character lang nako na dili ko as loud as everybody else because I used to be an introvert, and right now I am trying my best na when I am in the crowd, I compose and calm myself. But deep inside, I'm also nervous, and that's something that we can learn from. Na we can always overcome our fears and do better for ourselves.
These other girls have a lot of pasabog in it. How did you stay above the fray? That's all. Okay.
Well, I try to post as much photos as I can because my team has also worked really hard to provide me with the outputs that I need. And siguro, ako lang dyan gipakita ang unsa ako ang kaya during the competition. And that's something na ni-stand out for everyone else. Nga, siguro when I'm in the crowd, dili ko always naka-perform. And that's a skill that everybody needs to learn as well. Na you are capable of being who you are when you are not on stage, and you're able to shift your character once you're already on stage.
How do you feel about representing the LGBTQ flag in a competition like this?
First of all, I'm really grateful to all of the Filipinos for allowing someone like me from the LGBTQI+ community to represent our country, especially that we are dominantly a Catholic country and we are known to be conservative and reserved. I'm grateful that we are finally opening up our doors to everyone, and we are already being inclusive and accepting of our representatives. And I am doing this to send a message to everyone that it's very important to be truly who you are, because there are younger generations who are looking up to us, and this is creating an impact to them na they can achieve their aspirations and their dreams in life as long as they are true to themselves, because that's where power comes from, when you are genuinely who you are. After I won the Mini Cebu competition last year, this is not the first time that I've encountered a lot of backlash from social media. And I handled it by understanding where they're coming from. You cannot always allow people to accept your beliefs, but you have to understand that they're also you just have to respect their opinions as well, and that you stay hopeful and pray that they can one day accept what we're fighting for as well, because we are not just doing this for ourselves, but we're doing this for the entire LGBTQI+ community.
In your life, what are you thankful for?
I'm grateful for the experiences that I've been through, because I will not be who I am today if not because of the challenges that molded me into who I am.
We've been schoolmates in college, knowing you as a varsity player. I would like to ask, how did you get into pageants?
Well, you may be aware, because we're from the same school, that the first pageant I ever joined is an inter-school competition. And I really enjoyed that I'm capable of embodying a different character, from being an athlete who is boyish and simple to characterizing into someone who is a performer, someone who is capable of being pretty in front of the crowd, when in fact I am an introverted and socially awkward person who is so scared of the crowd. And that's something fulfilling for me, to be able to face my fears and overcoming it. So pageantry for me is a challenge that I want to take to overcome my fears.
Thank you for that. What goal do you want to achieve as Miss Universe Philippines?
As Miss Universe Philippines, the goal that I want to achieve is to become Miss Universe.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I see myself as a philanthropist. I was already planning to take up my master's program in social work after I graduate from my program, which is mass communication, and I'm already planning to put that education into practice. So in 10 years, I see myself as a philanthropist building communities and improving lives.
Thank you, everyone. Let's all give our Miss Universe Philippines 2021 a